Today we'll be changing an air filter on a Toyota RAV4. And an air filter is something you can do yourself. It's relatively easy to swap out, doesn't require any tools. A lot of times people want to pay to have their air filters changed out. Let's say for example you go to a corner store oil change place and you pay like 30, 40 bucks for an oil change. Sometimes they'll throw in an air filter. They might charge you 20, 25, sometimes $30 to swap it for you. That's a lot of money. You can actually buy an air filter. I've got this STP here. I paid, I don't know how much I paid for this. And I put it in myself. It really takes just a couple minutes. And it's going to save me a lot of money. And that's going to make me feel kind of tough and manly to do it myself. But you don't have to be tough and manly to do your own air filters. Here's how we do it. We're going to start by popping the hood on the car. We put this little stick over here so we don't smash our heads. So the air filter lives inside this box right here, and the way we get in there is there's these little clips here, and all you do is pop the clip off like that. You pop the clip off right over here, and you're going to get a little dirty. It's fine. If you got a manicure, maybe you can put on some gloves, but it's not a lot. You just rub right off. Those are the only clips. One there, one there. Once you pop the clips, then what you're going to do is you're going to lift up on this bad boy like this, and you're just going to slide it up. You can manhandle it a little bit. This stuff is kind of snug, so you don't really have to worry about breaking something up here. But once you got this lifted up, what you're going to do is you're just going to reach in here. I'm going to slide out the old air filter. Like that. And this thing's kind of dirty. I think I even got like a bee in here or something. So pretty filthy. It's probably been a little long since I've changed it, but we're going to pull this bad boy out. I'm going to put another one in. So now we're going to unbox the replacement air filter. You notice he's going to be a little bit different, just different manufacturer. This is going to be an old Fram. This is the STP. This actually has like a nice gasket around it here. It's going to give me a little bit better air seal, which is pretty cool. And you want to make sure you're putting him the correct way. Now there's not going to be a arrow on him, so basically he can only go in one way. He's either going to go like this, or it's going to go no other way. So it's just going to match the shape that this one was in. So it was kind of sitting at an angle. This angled piece is pointing to the back. So you're going to take the new filter, just going to slide it right up in here. You want this gasket to sit right on the lip in here. Now I'm lifting up on the back here, kind of pivoting it so that I can get it to sit right on that seal. And if you don't line it up correctly, it won't lock. So it's not a matter of, oh my God, did I do it right? You'll know, because it won't clip in place. So once you got it seated, now what we're going to do is we're going to lock it back in place. Now on the back of this filter, it's kind of, well, on the back of this housing, there's these two teeth that are going to fit into an area. Let me see if I can get a shot of that. Okay, so I've set up a shop light, and I've got it pointing. Here's the filter. We're looking at it from the side now. And I got the light adjusted so it's kind of washed out. We really want to pay attention down in that dark area down there. Let me go ahead and zoom in for you. That's the locking mechanism that's going to lock this filter in place. So what we're going to do is at an angle, you're going to insert this tab that's right here. You see this tab there? We're going to insert it into that area like this, and then we're going to push it down on the front. So once you got that tab on the back inserted, it's going to kind of pivot on there. We're going to push him down so that it sandwiches that filter between the bottom of the housing and the top of the housing, and then we can go ahead and lock it back in place. So once again, I adjusted the lighting to wash out this area just so we can see the detail with the clips. There's a clip here and there's a clip here. So now we're going to go ahead and push it down, and we're going to lock this clip in place. And what you're going to do is you're going to push it here, and it's locked. Now if you put that filter in incorrectly, there's no way that thing is going to lock. Now we're going to repeat over here. And I'm pushing it in the middle here. There we go. Just like that, you've just changed your air filter, and you've probably saved yourself about 20 bucks at least. Air filters don't have to be recycled in any particular fancy way. They're not hazardous. You can just toss them in the garbage, and you want to repeat this about every 10,000 miles, or rough and tough about every other oil change to keep your car running at its best.